Win-Win is meant to be a hockey player. I don't care. He looks so good as a hockey player.
And a 3 and a 2 and a 1.
It's a team effort. Okay, we're wasting time.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Doria.
I'm Alex, and today we are feeling the hockey spirit with NCTU and their new comeback in 90s Love from the
Resonance, the Renaissance is what Alex wanted to say is Resonance, the Resonance.
Resonance. But yeah, we're excited to see this, see what they are bringing. I've been told there are some 90s hip-hop vibes, which I love, so very excited to see what they are bringing.
All of them were not born in the 90s, and if they were born in the 90s, it was late 90s, so mid to late.
Don't know what they know about 90s love, but
let's talk about it.
To hear.
His hair.
Right? Oh no, John.
Okay, yeah. Hey John.
Gang.
Win-Win. John!
Why don't I know this man's name?
You keep talking about Shoto, that's why.
Right?
Okay.
Is that one of them? I wonder.
You think they can just do that?
Oh my god. Who let Mark?
What's the name of y'all's team? Damn Bonies!
Mark on the Big Bonies!
And Tings!
Oh my god.
I don't like this. I don't like this hair, sir. I will. Our sweaty baby.
Come on,
An athletic baby. The black. Excuse me, I got. Oh! What? Are these all real mascots? You know we don't know nothing. There's a lot of pterodactyls. Not pterodactyls. Whoa! Woo! Pose. Go ahead, Jenna! Excuse me, sing time. Oh! Not Chingu. Let's see what he did there. Oh, okay. It's not time for the movement bouncing. I really want Yang Yangs too. As a Canadian, I want too. What?
Beyond the Kwangya. That's the thing that they say that in Black Mamba.
They do say Kwangya.
Which I always see it in the lyrics and I'm like, what is that? You can't just capitalize a word and suddenly I know what it means.
They also mentioned Apujong something.
Yeah. What is that, SM?
What's going on, SM?
Who is Kwangya? Tell me in the comments.
Y'all know?
I don't know her.
Tell us. We're clueless. These looks? Are you serious? It doesn't matter that the child was not born in the 90s. He's oh.
Jenna in that beret? Okay.
It's a yes for me. Who is this? What is that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Tell us. Oh, snaps. It's the 10 with the H on the bridge for me. What's called Mo? Oh my gosh. Oh! We keep going.
Yes.
Woo! Come on, Korea. Oh!
Come on, Mark Lee on the day of trade.
His ears! Another! Higher! Yes! Come on, Jenno, set your dance! Here we go, here we go, here we go! Ooh. to be a hockey player. I don't care. He looks so good as a hockey player.
Oh.
G Sucky.
Oh, we tease and work it.
It's working. It's. Ooh, wait. I want to be on that.
Okay.
Yep. The theories are correct. Y'all see this earlier? Was it a week ago? This week? Last week? I don't know what time.
This week, I think.
The CEO was was like everything's interconnected because we're connected. It's all interconnected and we're connected. And we were like, knew it. What was that?
Wow, y'all! I just loved. There was just a full on. You know, K-pop has referenced many different kinds of hip-hop. I feel like, you know, often, especially in more recent K-pop, go into this, like, early 90s New Jack Swing kind of hip-hop. Just, like, it hits 80s. Right, you know? The references to, like, this is how we do it, and, like...
Yes! Love that song.
Don't this shit make you want to jump, you know? Stuff like that. Like, the references to the songs, Mark referencing Friends. It just...
How 1999 child.
I appreciate it. As an early 90s baby, you know?
Yes, it was our time. But we were babies. We weren't adults. People slightly older than us, right? Have nostalgia for this. I wonder what Koreans in that age group would feel.
Right?
A thought.
I mean, I'm assuming early K-pop was based off of these kinds of songs.
It kind of was.
Some degree, so,
certainly.
Especially like by the time it was like H.O.T. and stuff. Like, other than their like heavier songs, like A Warrior's Descent and stuff, like a lot of it was more kind of like this. I guess. Also not. I don't know.
I feel like this was just so unapologetically went there. Like it was like, I know what I'm referencing. Exactly. Here you go. I think it's because it's actually black producers that work with them now. Like SM's like, we're not making these references on our own just from hearing it. We're going to have the folks who are part of the culture come in and work with us to make this very authentic, I think. To make it very like, not believable, but believable. Just like, it's just kind of like, what is this? What, you know, why can't we make these references? What is your context? Oh, well, I know people who are alive then, who are black, and who are of the genre, and who produce in the genre. Therefore, they can make these references and it not be, like, whack. You know? But I love that.
And I'm very interested to see how people, because as we all know, Make-A-Wish, like, blew up. So everybody knows NCT right now. So I think it'll be interesting to see how this song hits with people, because... I don't know if the young people, you know, the TikToker
the Gen
generation,
Z TikTok
generation,
which
we are not. We're a bit older than that. Is that going to hit with them because they don't as much have that frame of reference? That's not really like the 90s that they're referencing.
They're not. No, it's not the 90s. They are aware of.
No. We were more referencing that like a couple years ago. So, but I still love it, and I think they killed it. We got
my whole life is a 90s
Ten
reference.
And Hee-chan on a harmonized belt.
Girl. Disrespectful.
And then another Hee-chan belt.
Higher! It went two places.
Wow. We deserved.
He deserved. And he served.
Exactly.
Okay?
Correct.
We said it multiple times that he's an amazing vocalist, and that, you know, he is utilized, but maybe not in all the ways that he could be, because because there are, you know, that's the fun thing about rearranging and jumbling up people. Mainly it's just like different vocalists working with each other means different vocalists will be pushed in a place that maybe they wouldn't have been, because they usually work with another person who's forte maybe to SM, at least to the SM sounds that they want in that moment, might fit better. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, well, let's push Hee-chan because now he has to do it for these reasons, and he's up against a different kind of vocalist. So now they want him to do this instead. You know what I mean? I like the pushing and diversifying of everyone's talents that is being forced upon them, because they are diversifying the connections and groups that they're in. I love that, and the sounds are so different, and I just love that. I love hearing 10 on a 90s hip-hop track. I think that is, you don't get that type of vocal. Well, yeah, you don't get the type of vocal on those tracks back then even too. So to hear it here, it's like, okay, it's not just derivative. It's actually adding something different. We're actually building on it. It's not just like simply we copied it. We did the exact same thing. You can't tell if this is from the 90s or not. It's like, no, I can tell that this is K-pop still. I can tell that this is different. I can tell this is NCT. I love that.
Yeah. I feel like everybody had nice parts. I enjoyed the little wavy moment on the second verse where we had Yang Yang and Win Win interchanging, and then 10 coming in to bring us into the chorus. Like, we appreciate that. We love Jeno getting his shine. Delicious. the flavors.
We love.
And we enjoy Sooo
Oh.
Chan coming in and giving his own little flair.
I like his rap style. It's very gritty.
Right?
I like
it
that.
Just,
which is an NCT thing.
it hits
but
you right, you
it
know?
does.
And especially then having all of these different rappers, like primarily rappers on this song.
Yes.
And then having it be similar but different to Misfit. I don't know, I like having all of that
Yeah.
going on.
For
you
sure.
know?
Yeah.
I'm just satisfied. As an NCT stan, satisfied.
Super.
Enjoying it.
Super.
Loving it.
This second part of the album is going to be good.
But yeah, so that's our reaction to 90s Love.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Happy K-popping! 90s.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey. I was literally going to try to do a headstand, but